welcome to I think this is either the 14th or the 15th one now. Judging by the fact that I can't actually remember, I think that goes to show just how many of these I've done now. I apologise if there are any technical errors, and I would like to apologise in advance because as any of you that attempted to watch my stream on last Friday, you will have noticed that I didn't actually stream for very long. Basically, I still don't know what's happened with Streamlabs, but that broke all my microphones, nothing was working, and I just loaded up OBS earlier to start recording this video, and OBS has done exactly the same thing. Now, I know for a fact that my microphones are working perfectly fine, so it is something between them and the software that has been causing the issue, and I have no idea what it is, so I am going to have to take further investigation into those, but for now I shall get on with the video before I completely lose my rag and go back to Staxel in a tantrum. So, without further ado, I would like to thank my wonderful patrons, in no particular order: Last Lisa, Pixel Crash Music, Cow Home, TC Loves Games, Will's Toy Clearance, and Duncan Land 1. I believe that is all of you. I apologise if I haven't left anyone out. I don't think I have, but my brain is like soup recently, so I think you'll forgive me for this now. The other thing is, obviously, because it was a bank holiday, I did take sort of an extra day off, so technically I am recording this Monday out for Tuesday as opposed to recording it Sunday out for Monday, so that's why it's a day later today. But now you know how sort of how quick the turnaround on these videos is, because obviously I'm mentioning this now and not 3 weeks ahead. Right, so let us get into the game. I don't remember what we're doing as usual. I was expecting it to have said something really annoying and unhelpful at that moment in time, like it usually does, and interrupts me from what I'm saying. It didn't.
When you are exposed, throwing soldiers from rooftops and into structures is a useful way to create an escape route.
Yeah, it's never that useful though, is it? It's never that useful. Not when you've got like 20 cards on you like I did last week. Yeah, so I don't remember anything other than all of these flashing symbols. Oh, that's the wrong button. All of these flashing symbols I'm going to take to being what I'm supposed to be doing. I can do that one. I've got 6 to do, so I'm going to assume that each and every one of these is going to be equally rubbish in its own unique little way. Oh, sorry, lady. I genuinely didn't see you there. And it's probably a good job that didn't somehow get me arrested, because that would have been a really unfortunate start to the stream. Well, video recording, you know what I mean. I hope you guys know what I mean, because I'm not sure I know. Just so you're aware, like, I am looking at the...
What have I done? Thief! You are filth! Lara, check in. Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that!
Help me! Somebody help me!
Infidel! The infidel!
Ha ha ha! Wait! Excuse me? I was just about to finish that. Don't you start getting leery at me, sir. You were not even part of this fight 5 seconds ago. Oh! You broke the game! Wonderful. Thank you for causing me nothing but trouble this early on in the fight. Don't you start with me. Don't you bloody start with me, sir. I'm not having this. I was in the middle of a blooming side mission. Flame midgets. Yes, to anyone watching, I am in fact looking at that little counter there that tells me when woo! New Water 3. Which tells me how close I am. Sometimes I do forget. Other times I'm so busy watching where I'm going to make sure I'm not about to do something stupid, like, you know, jump on some guard's head and cause myself no end of grief, that I don't actually fully look at it. Which is how I end up going in one direction sometimes, like I'm doing now. Oh, there's a ladder here. You.
He's going to hurt himself.
I mean, I just fell to the floor. I think I already did hurt myself.
What is it that you want?
And two, sir.
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life.
Oh. Is it? It's not actually you. Oh, put that away. Oh, no, I'm not getting stuck in that. Not if I can help it, thank you. I'd rather carry on going.
Each day is a struggle to remain strong in our faith. But we are only human. We might falter, we might fail. Majduddin is here to see that even when this happens, we are returned to a proper
How on earth am I
course.
too close to someone
Confess
to
to him,
interrogate her?
and he will show mercy.
What kind of logic is that?
Should you try to run, to hide, you will be found and made to pay.
Yeah.
There is no harm in naming them. Those among you who defy the law. We are nothing without our faith, without its rules and its direction. To defy it is to defy the one who leads us. Such behavior cannot be allowed.
Oh yeah. Kind of one. Excuse me.
I'll show you.
Hey! What are you doing? You're not in this fight. I didn't actually mean to punch you. Get out of it. Get out of it. I want to hit him, not you. Don't you all blooming start on me. Jeez. Am I really getting beaten up by 5 idiots?
How can one
Excuse me? What just happened? Did I really just get
Should you
punched to
cause a
death?
disturbance, it is wise to leave the area.
I mean, that shouldn't have caused a disturbance. I was literally only hitting the guy. Really? Really? I'm stuck all the way back here. Well, that's a bit of a... Excuse me! Get out of the way. I'm coming through. Oh, better things to do than to be waiting around. Maybe I should just do this do this rather conveniently located viewpoint while I'm here.
Have you gone mad?
I mean, you can actually climb up there. If so, if you could, that would be great. Thanks.
No, you must not trespass here.
Put on a bit of dance. Come on. I've left. Come on. Move. And he's dead. Thank you. There we go. We're getting some of that professional cred back. Hope it's professional. Oh.
Someone tell me why he's doing that.
No good reason. Just having a bit of fun, you know. Bit of balance, mate.
To be
Bit
in
of
a
balance.
rush?
I've also been distracted as to where I'm supposed to be going. I'm supposed to be up here. Ugh. Not you. Never you. If I can help it.
Those you think you know so well. For none of us is above temptation. Should they act contrary to the law, no matter how minor it seems,
Oh.
they must be reported.
Sorry, I didn't mean to get that
A
close to
small crime today leads to larger ones tomorrow. Majduddin will help. Only come forward so that he might know their names. There is no harm in naming them. Those among you who defy the law. We are nothing without our faith, without its rules and its direction. To defy it is to defy the one who leads us. Such behavior cannot be allowed.
Right. I guess I'm supposed to wait until he's like,
How about you turn around and go away? May God have mercy on your soul.
oh, come on. No. I hate that that's the same. Let's do that. Don't stop punching more people.
Enough! I still breathe, so you must desire more than just my life. What is it?
Really.
You know Majduddin
Kind of
well.
want you dead right now
Better
for making me
than
have to redo this.
He
mission.
seems a bit too righteous. Is the law really so important to him?
What do you think?
I think he hides something, and I think you'll tell me what it is.
It's a veil. All of it. Men like me, we are meant to scare them, fill the people with fear. The ones he kills, not criminals, but dangerous all the same.
Dangerous to who?
His plans, their plans. Yes, he speaks of others. Those he works with, works for, perhaps. I am uncertain. They need the city, though. Controlling it is important to them.
Why?
You'll have to ask him yourself. Attend one of his executions. It's when he's most talkative, addressing the crowd, hands covered in blood.
Then we are done.
You can let me run now.
now.
No! Get off the blooming thing. We do not need to be doing that again because you've got killed for
No,
being an
you
idiot.
don't understand. I have nothing.
Lady,
Please,
don't
I
make me.
don't have any money. Where does he have a sword?
Thank you. And you're standing there staring at me? Why exactly?
He's going to hurt himself.
You're jumping over a wall. Calm down. Right, so we have that annoying one. That annoying one. That one. There are. Ugh. But we'll bite the bullet. We'll take a gamble and attempt to. Whoa, get out of the way, lady. No, it's over there. It's over there. Can't get through there, can I? Can I? I can.
Die, thief!
No thanks.
Please, someone do something.
I'm not getting involved. Not after last time.
That will cost you your life! Die, thief!
We will attempt it. If it goes wrong,
Grandmaster, safety and peace. I'm so glad to see you. In these
I will
troubled
stop
times,
quietly
they
in
asked
the
me to
corner.
prove myself. But I feel so inadequate when I compare myself to you. I must kill 2 of Majduddin's men without a fight. Could you show me the way? I will be forever grateful and share
I
a
just
very
hate these things that
interesting
feel like
story
they should
with
be
you.
side missions, then having to do them to actually get through the game. Like, I like the option to not do side quests. And it's whole, you know, run over here, kill a guard there. It feels very side questy to me, and I don't like it. Just one part of that guy. Right, we've got one over here. Oh, right. Of course. Can we get him a little bit further away from these guys? Can we get him a little bit further away from those guys? Can we basically just get him away from every guard in the damn city? Oh. Really? I mean, I did actually press the button to assassinate him. And now he's wrong. Don't you hit me. No, not him. 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 I know I was supposed to stealth all the targets. Oh,
I
sorry.
should kill you for that.
I mean, you could, but you're not going to.
Is there a reason for this nonsense?
Yes, I'm trying to get away from the weirdo. If we can get him away from, you know, every guard, that'd be great, thanks. Right, one down. The other one is up here somewhere.
Fine. All I ask is for a
Is that a guy?
coin.
That guy right there.
You are filthy!
You shouldn't be here. Be gone.
Oh, sorry.
For money, I beg of you.
Didn't know. Genuinely didn't know. Well, he's getting away, so what do we do? Do we...
Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry.
You are
Lady, get out of my way!
A few coins. All I ask is for a coin.
dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that!
I believe that he...
I'll have
Oh,
your hand
go
for that.
away!
You dare steal in
Is
my
he over this
presence?
side? No. I'm feeling he is that guy that just walked straight past. He is that guy that just walked straight past.
Somebody help me!
Me, people.
Are you a friend of mine? No. That will cost you your
All
life!
I ask is for a few coins.
Thief! You are filth!
I beg of you. I beg of you just a few coins, please.
Oh, seriously, if I just walk past him again.
No, you don't understand. I have no
Oh, go away, lady.
Let go of my family. And
Open your eyes, very lucky young man.
coins.
Thief! You are filth! I'll have your hand for that! Where is the one responsible?
You are the best the clan has ever seen. Here is my story, master. I was cleaning the temple steps. I overheard two scholars praising how easy it was for them to pass the soldiers guarding the entrance of the execution plaza. If you time your entry properly, they could provide a nice distraction for the guards. But I am sure that with your wisdom, you knew that already.
They are quite deeply suspicious of me right now. As they should be, because I have literally just killed 2 of their guys in broad daylight. In front of their men. I'm just gonna sit here for a little bit. Right. Oh, we've done that. Okay. Thought I was supposed to do 6. That was 3. So I've done 1. Yeah. I can count. This game can't. Not that I'm gonna complain.
What's wrong with you?
I'm gonna pretend like he can't see my hands here.
Leave, peasant.
Ah!
Before I make you.
He could see my hands.
Leave, peasant.
No!
Before I
Get
make you.
down!
Why would anyone do that?
Come on. Turn around. Turn around.
Why would he do that?
Turn around.
Why is he doing that?
I'm assassinating this guy, that's what I'm doing. Of course, I can't tell you that, because then that would, X will surprise get me killed. Even though it's pretty obvious. Whee! Come on, you can go around there. What? There's nobody there. Chew your beans.
Shouldn't be here. Be gone.
I'm gonna assume it's the dude on the other side of that wall bit. So I could see nobody. Honest, it's quite nice just having a leisurely parkour around the buildings. Oh! Except for when you jump that excitedly and there's actually no building there. Like there wasn't. I am actually quite surprised that not a single guard is
What news,
all
novice?
clever in
I am
pants.
not a novice.
A man's skill is defined by his actions, not the markings on his robe.
We can trade barbs or do Al Muallim's work. It's your decision.
Then be out with it.
Jerusalem's regent Majd-ud-Din is holding a public execution not far from here. It's sure to be well guarded, but it's nothing I can't handle. I know what to do.
I think you overestimate my
And that
abilities.
is why you remain a novice in my eyes. You cannot know anything, only suspect. You must expect to be wrong, to have overlooked something. Anticipate, Altair. How many times must I remind you of this?
As you wish. Are we done?
Not quite. There is one more thing. One of the men to be executed is a brother. One of us. Al-Mulim wishes for him to be saved. Do not worry about the actual rescue. My men will take care of that. But you must ensure Majduddin does not take his life.
I won't give him the chance.
So I hope.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Yeah, there was an actual soul of the devil. I don't know where that is. So that's probably not really a great start. Oh. Yeah. If you just said he's behind the Assassination Bureau, like right behind you, you idiot, then I wouldn't know where he was. And I'd probably ask why you calling me an idiot. And then done that and proven that was exactly the reason why.
Leave now, or I'll make you.
I also thought, as that was on the map, that it was behind it. But it was not. Is it not?
For them! For the Christian king and his army of Israel!
What's with the creepy music?
Please, sir, have any money?
Oh, go away! Oh. That was not okay up there.
I've done nothing wrong! Why are you doing this? Reason to be out here, old man. Stop this, please! You're hurting me! We are the true children of God. No, you don't hurt me, please! You've no reason to be out here, old man. We are the true children of God.
Come on, let me through. Let me through.
Silence! I demand silence! People of Jerusalem, hear me well. I stand here today to deliver a warning. There are malcontents among you. They sow the seeds of discontent, hoping to lead you astray. Tell me, is this what you desire? To be mired in deceit and sin? To live your lives in fear? Then you wish to take action? Your devotion pleases me. This evil must be purged. Only then can we hope to be redeemed.
This is not justice! You've no right to do that! Who do you take yourself for? And all of you stand idle, complicit in this crime.
Curse you all! See how the evil of one man spreads to corrupt others? They sought to instill fear and doubt within you, but I will keep you safe. Here now are four filled with sin. The harlot, the thief, the gambler, the heretic. Let God's judgment be brought down upon them all!
I like this guy.
Temptress, succubus, whore. She goes by many names.
Oh, great. I got the feeling this was a bit of a trap. No, now we've got the time. How many bloody people are there? Well, there's no way I'm getting out of this fight. Was I supposed to have like jumped to a higher point? Was I not supposed to have been there? Was I supposed to have
Entering
left?
stone attack will leave your enemy vulnerable.
Temptress, succubus, whore.
Shut up, lady!
She goes by many names. Her sin remains the same.
You must not trespass here.
Turned her back on the teachings,
Come no further.
defiled her body to advance her station.
You are not allowed to do
Each man she touched, forever stained.
She must pay.
This man speaks lies. I am here today not because I lay down with other men, for I did not. He means to murder me because I would not lie down with him.
Even now, offered redemption, she continues to deceive. She rejects salvation. There is only one way to deal with this.
Oh, really? Actually, yeah, you, just you. No, just you. Do it quickly before I lose my patience. My God, how many men are on the roof? No, I want to sit here, thank you. Don't knock me to the edge. Are you serious? Thank you. I don't know how I got away with that, but yeah, sure, let's do that.
No, it had only just begun.
I thought I was dead.
What's your part in all of this? Do you intend to defend yourself as the others have and explain away your evil deeds?
The Brotherhood wanted the city. I wanted power. There was an opportunity.
An opportunity to murder innocents.
Not so innocent. Dissident voices cut deep as steel. They disrupt order. In this, I do agree with the Brotherhood.
You'd kill people simply for believing differently than you.
Of course not. I killed them because I could. Because it was fun. Do you know what it feels like to determine another man's fate? And did you
I'm not
see
sure
the
that's
way
helping
that
your
people
case here.
cheered? The way they feared me. I was like a god. You'd have done the same if you could. Such power.
Once perhaps. But then I learned what becomes of those who lift themselves above others.
And what is that?
Here, let me show you.
I mean, I kind of feel like he doesn't really learn anything from that lesson because he's dead now. I mean, you could keep diving into that hay bale, but since I'm actually trying to run away, that would be really great to do that. Oh. No! No! Oh, would you stop clicking that bloody joystick? Seriously, can I not go anywhere from here? Yeah, that's right. Please, please, miss me. No, that would be the time to jump off the building. Ah. I will get away. I will get away if I keep running. I mean, I won't, because there's too many people around. No! Why would I possibly want to jump on there? Would you stop walking? Get in quickly! Oh, seriously! This is what happens every time. It gets to a safe point, and then suddenly they're like, oh, we can see you now. Ow. Nice. Oh. Oh, seriously! Make up your mind. Either stay on the roof or let me run away. I'm not in a mood for your shit. It's way too stressful.
That will cost you your life. You dare steal my friend?
Right, and I've got to somehow get back to the bureau from here.
Your life. I'll have your hand for
Oh, seriously? I'm not gonna stop running because you're not gonna stop chasing me. And the only way you're gonna stop. Oh. The only reason you're gonna stop chasing me is if I'm dead. And I don't wanna be. So now we've sorted that. Oh god, could you have any more cards right now? Right, I'm not coming down. I'll just keep fighting you. Are you serious? Are you actually kidding me right now? No. It's really annoying when you keep doing that. You're missing the point. I'm running away. Get out of my way, you idiot. I'm running away. You're not going to stop me. That wall is. Would you stop running up the walls like an idiot?
Don't lose him! Yeah! Don't let him escape!
Oh, for God's sake. I don't know when my buttons are like sticking or something all of a sudden. Like, it does this every time. Seriously? Why would you do that? Just climb up the wall. See, this is why I absolutely hate this game right now. And in fact, all the time. I'm aware that the bureau is closed. Unfortunately, this dimbo keeps deciding that, yeah, I'm just gonna... I can't deal with this. I really can't deal with this. Ah! Why are you just saying that? Seriously, and there is absolutely nowhere I can hide. Ah! Oh, if you could just stop walking as slowly as possible. Thanks. Really, I don't see why it's necessary to make it so difficult just to get back. It's like... Oh. Just get... Are you serious? There was no one even there! Just let me get back before I lose my rag completely. I have just stupid buildings down in the way. Are you actually kidding me right now? Why does it do this? Why does it move so slowly so there is absolutely no possible way for me to actually escape? Just die. Ah! Get in there! I don't even know where that arrow came from because there's not even anyone around. Seriously, I just need to get over there. Over there! I swear to God, if you make me have to run again, I am going to lose my rag and turn this game off and I am never playing it again.
Jerusalem needs a new ruler.
So I have heard.
What's
That
this?
was
No words of
completely
wisdom for
unnecessarily
me?
stressful.
Surely I have failed in some spectacular
End of day
fashion.
mission.
You
Why
performed
can
as
it
an
not
assassin
just
should.
take you back
No
to the
more,
bureau
no
once you've
less.
killed the people
But
like
you
any other
expect
guy
praise for
would do?
merely doing as told, however, troubles me.
It seems everything I do troubles you.
Reflect on that. But do so on your way back to Masyaf. Your work here is done.
Thank God. Can I go now? Can I go
Fast
now?
forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Seriously, can I go now?
We done already?
Get up.
Oh,
Whatever you say, Doc.
great.
I'm ending the session. I'll be right there. You're sure about this? Yes. No. Everything's Denver. I don't see how he could... Of course. I understand. You're in a lot of trouble, Mr. Miles.
What's his problem?
They're coming for you.
Who's coming for me?
Assassins.
Hey, I had nothing to do with this.
Sounds like they're mounting some kind of rescue attempt. Guess you're more important than you realized.
Man, things just keep getting weirder and weirder around here.
It was bound to happen.
What do you mean?
That little fight your ancestor started during the Third Crusade, it never ended. You're being held by Templars.
Vidic's a Templar?
There's no way you could have known. They hide it so well. But to answer your question, Vidic works for them. We all do. Abstergo is their company.
I thought Templars were old dudes with funny hats who sat around drinking beer and plotting world domination with, like, the lizard people.
No. Except the part about world domination, I guess. Look, Desmond, it's complicated. Half the stuff they say about the Templars comes from crazy tinfoil hat-wearing nut jobs. The other half is misinformation intentionally produced by the Templars themselves.
But they are the bad guys, right?
If there's one thing I've learned since I started working here, it's that there's no such thing. It's all so relative. I guess the best way to explain it is, what they want is good. But the way they're going about it, it's bad. Really bad.
What are they trying to do? Lucy.
Yes.
Miss Stillman, I need to speak with you. Get up here, now!
On my way, Doctor. I'm sorry, Desmond. I have to go. You should turn in for the night. The answers to all of your questions are right in front of you. You just have to know where to look.
Well, that sounds suspicious. I wasn't aware when I started this game that there was like bits you did in here as well. I'm gonna assume it's probably not there as the cameras are watching.
Please, Desmond. I'm gonna get in trouble if I don't leave. And I can't leave until you're in your room.
I don't want you to get in trouble. No, camera, stop doing that. Get in the doorway. What are you doing? The game's broken. Just open the door. This is what I have to contend with. You can probably see why I have so much trouble. Well, I assume there's supposed to be some, you know, all seeing. Ah. There's cameras here, so it's not like I can't be seen. Can he run? No, he can't run. Can I look on this computer? Can I do anything besides pick up whatever that was? Oh, I can! Ooh! Ooh! I'm going to assume that it's because I don't have the password. Ugh. That's a horrible squeaky chair. Oh well, found something. Ooh. Oh. Ooh, stuff I shouldn't be reading. So, someone at the company died. I know, isn't it? Unfortunately, he's left all this stuff just lying around. I don't think we're going to find anything else. Suppose I can see if I can wander in here. Ooh. Can I actually get... Oh, I can get back into it. That's probably just as well. But, we leave it there. Right, how many more have we got to do? Right. We've got, what's that, 2 more to do before we unlock the specific one. That's the one that we've just done. Actually, I think I can't actually continue. Right. Okay, so we are going to go to the bedroom. Ooh la la. I'll just see if we can get in this door first, just in case. Is there anything that we can do in here? No, doesn't look like it. Fair enough. Don't you get stuck in that doorway again like a weirdo. Right, so we are going to go back to our room like a good person that we are, and go to sleep. And pretend that, of course, they can't actually see us on all those cameras that are, you know, working in the room right now.
Missed you this morning, Doc.
Get in the Animus.
Alright. Someone's in a cheerful mood today.
Quit wasting time and enter your memory, Mr. Miles.
Someone is really in a good
Ladders
mood
are a
today.
socially acceptable way to reach a rooftop. Climbing on buildings, however, is not.
Come in, Altair. I trust you're well rested? Ready for
Right,
your
so we're going to
remaining
get through this
trials?
cutscene
I am,
and then
but
we're
I'd
going to
speak
call
with
it
you first.
for
I
today.
have questions.
Ask them. I'll do my best to answer.
The merchant king of Damas murdered the nobles who ruled his city. Majd ad-Din in Jerusalem used fear to force his people into submission. I suspect William meant to murder Richard and hold Akka with his troops. These men were meant to aid their leaders. Instead, they chose to betray them. What I do not understand is why.
Is the answer not obvious? The Templars desire control. Each man, as you've noted, wanted to claim their cities in the Templar name, that the Templars themselves might rule the Holy Land, and eventually beyond. But they cannot succeed in their mission.
Why is that?
Their plans depend upon the Templar treasure, the Peace of Eden. But we hold it now, and they cannot hope to achieve their goals without it.
What is this treasure?
It is temptation.
It's just a piece of silver.
Look at it.
What am I supposed to see?
This piece of silver cast out Adam and Eve. It turned staves into snakes, parted and closed the Red Sea. Ares used it to start the Trojan War, and with it a poor carpenter turned water into wine.
It seems rather plain for all the power you claim it has. How does it work?
He who holds it commands the hearts and minds of whoever looks upon it. Whoever tastes of it, as they say.
Then Gagne's men?
An experiment. Herbs used to simulate its effects, to be ready for when they held it.
Talel supplied them. Tamir equipped them. They were preparing for something. But what?
War.
And the others, the men who ruled the cities, they meant to gather up their people, make them like Gagne's men.
The perfect citizens, the perfect soldiers, a perfect world.
Robert de Sable must never have this back.
So long as he and his brothers live, they will try.
Then they must be destroyed.
Which is what I've had you doing. There are 2 more Templars who require your attention. One in Akka, known as Sibran. One in Damas, called Jubair. Visit with the Bureau leaders. They'll instruct you further.
As you wish.
Be quick about it. No doubt Robert de Sable is made nervous by our continued success. His remaining followers will do their best to expose you. They know you come, the man in the white hood. They'll be looking for you.
They won't find me. I'm but a blade in the crowd.
Here, my gift to you, in gratitude for the good work you've done.
What is it? New sword? Right. And on that note, we are gonna call it. What time remember which button that is? Okay, so that is it for I have just put that to the end page and just realised there wasn't actually any microphone audio coming through. Again, because OBS, like Streamlabs, decided to break everything. So I will quickly run through all of that again. It's annoying that I only realised that like 4 minutes afterwards, so sorry for everyone that's going to have to sit through that page for about 4 minutes, because I literally do not have the time to edit these videos. So I'm going to run through everything quickly. Thank you to everyone who has watched this video, and if you have made it to this bit and suddenly heard me start talking again, thank you very much for your patience. If anyone would like to watch me doing more of these, I will have the next Assassin's Creed installment next Monday, back at its usual time. If you want to see me doing something slightly more chill on over on Twitch, I should be back on Wednesday and Friday at 6 PM. I do have some new craft things to do, so I'm really hoping that I do get a chance to actually do those this week. With everything last week, just a lot of stressful things, and then Streamlabs breaking, so I couldn't actually stream when I did have the time and I did have the energy to. But yeah, so hopefully I will be back then. Patreon stuff. If for any crazy reason you do enjoy watching me swearing and getting my butt kicked in Assassin's Creed, feel free to hop over to my Patreon if you would like to support me in my endeavours. Obviously, the more support I get, the more it sort of gives me a reason to be adding more content when I have the time to. So, if you do like watching more videos, then obviously that is beneficial in both respects. With the tier 1 stuff, you get obviously a shout out on these YouTube videos, as well as your name on my Twitch page under the supporters tab, and you also get your own personalized sort of like pixel art creation. It's not really an avatar because technically it's not actually small enough to be an avatar, but yeah, you sort of get a little picture that I do, a little character of yourself. That's with the tier 1. With the tier 2 of the patron, so the tier 1 is $1, the tier 2 is $5. With the $5 one, you get 2 exclusive crafty stickers. These are exclusive to patrons at the tier 2. At the tier 2, as it is at the moment. We don't actually have any stickers for other reasons at the moment. So you get 2 stickers, and then you also get the option of either a candle, a sort of votive candle, or a wax melt for free in a scent of your choice from the store, from the Etsy store, which I will talk about in a second. So if that appeals to you, then obviously there is that option. Don't feel like you do have to support me financially, but it is all very much appreciated, and it does go to worthy causes. At the moment, mostly looking out for a new chair. And anyone that watches my streams long enough knows just how desperately in need of a chair I am. because this one is breaking quite badly. But yeah, so moving on with the Patreon stuff, including those sort of bonuses you get for those. You also get various little things like exclusive shop discounts. Again, that's for the tier 2s only. But for everyone that joins my Patreon, you get sneak previews of upcoming projects or streams, and also gameplay videos. If you have watched me play Assassin's Creed and thought, you know, she could really do with chilling out a little bit, I do play, at the moment I do have a game that I'm playing over for the Patreon videos, which is a lot more relaxing, a lot more chill, and I have been enjoying so much. There is a new one of those to come at some point soon, to anyone that's waiting for that. Yeah, and that's sort of it for Patreon. For Etsy, if any of you have had a candle from your Patreon and you like it and you would like more, or you know someone that has, or you just fancy checking out what I do in the rest of my spare time, then feel free to check out the Etsy store. I do candles and wax melts and lots of other bits and pieces coming soon. There's also jewellery, and I do have some new jewellery designs that I will hopefully be sorting out soon. There's also a few more bits and pieces to come for the Etsy store, sort of in, say, sort of mid to late summer as well, all in time for the sort of more busy times of the year, shall we say, without mentioning any certain words this early on. But yeah, so I think that's everything. Thank you again to everyone who supports me, whether it's, you know, funding or not, whether you're, you know, throwing bits or signing up to the Patreon, or just taking the time out of your day to sort of sit and have a chat in the comments or on Twitch or whatever have you. Whether it's financials or not, at the end of the day, all the support makes a huge difference, and you're all equally appreciated. So a big thank you to everyone, and thank you again to all the patrons and everybody. I think that is it for me. If you have made it this far, thank you, and I will see you again soon. Bye bye.